All right, YouTubes, welcome to the first match in Breaking Better. We are up here at Mayetta, Kansas at Firekeeper Golf Course. This is a channel where I try and take on golfers much better than me and see if, number one, does it make me a better golfer? Number two, can I beat one of these guys? It's about 247 degrees, so we did not pick a very good day, but I am here with my good friend Tarell. He's one of the golf pros up here at Firekeeper. Today we're going to play a 9-hole stroke play match. How you feeling, Tarell?
Other than being a little bit warm, I'm feeling pretty good.
He's got to be feeling really good because he knows my game pretty well. So I'm sure he's very confident. Tarell is going to be playing the black tees, and I don't know the yardage, but I'll put it up on the screen. I will be playing the orange tees. And I guess that's it. I guess we go.
Let's go.
All right, good luck, my friend.
Play well.
All right, you too. On to the first tee.
Hang on.
Oh, going a little left. He's cutting me a break right off the bat, YouTubes.
Just got to get loosened up.
Okay, so hole one is pretty short. It's just uphill. Not too much trouble. And rarely do I make a par. So maybe today will be different.
It's because you usually make birdies.
Make birdies. Eventually. Just that nice little cut, staying away from all the trouble on the left that these young men got into. Tarell is a really good golfer and a really nice person. That's why I picked him for the opening. He has a knack for no matter where he hits it. If he ever gets in trouble, he gets right back out. And that's one thing I want to pick up from him. I hope that rubs up on me. So let's see. We'll find his ball and see what we can do. Okay, so we have 135 uphill, little cross breeze. As Tarell said, everything kind of feeds right to left. The pin is way over there for suckers, which is usually me. But we're going to try not to. Just stay in the middle of the green all day long. Oh, and he skulls it, but he's going to be on. Go! That's what you get with an A handicapper.
All right, I've got 124 yards into a slight breeze. I'm going to take a 52 degree and just try to play it right of the pin. There's a big slope that slopes from right to left once you get on the green, so I'm just going to play it out right of the pin and just let the slope carry it towards the hole. Catches the slope, should be really good. If not, I'm going to have quite the quick putt coming towards the downhill.
Gosh, I hope you don't. I sure hope you don't.
Come on, quick putt.
Oh, start off the day with a skull out of the fairway. That's no bueno.
Yeah.
Looks like it went all the way over. Now we have a tough chip. Things are ugly right off the bat. So this is about as ugly as you can get here. We are on a downhill slope, chipping to a downhill green, and they're fast. But I think we can do it. All right. I don't have to do much, that's for sure. You know what? I'm not even going to chip it.
Going with the putter, huh?
Going with the putter because it's going to go. I don't have to do much. There's not a lot of grass. And all you got to do is get it started. Whoa. Whoa.
That's pretty good.
That's about as good as I can do. That's better than I would have done chipping it, that's for sure. Well, let's see if Mr. T can sink a putt.
Look at this. Look at this. That's going to be tough.
Oh. There's a shot that's going to be tough because it goes clear up to that green.
You can pull it. Oh.
No, you can pull it out. It's all right. Let me mark this in case you come down here.
All right.
Is that in your way?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
right.
I might hit it there, but I'm not going there. I got
All
a pretty big breaker from right to left.
No pressure, but this would be a big lead right off the bat. Oh, it is coming over. Stop.
Told you.
Man, that's a lot of break.
That is.
That is a lot of break.
All right. I want to see whoever's hitting that shot.
Let's see if we can somehow salvage a very ugly par. Oof.
There it is. Good putt. A par's a par, eh?
Ugly, but it is there.
Shoot.
Nicely done, my friend. Never a doubt.
All
On to number
square.
2. So one thing I want to stress when it's this hot is hydration and nutrition. Luckily for me, I have a Diet Coke and a box of dots. So I think I'm in pretty good shape. Let's go up here and see if Tarell can drive the green on number 2.
All right, hole number 2, par 4. We got bunkers on the left, a bunker in the middle, and native grass on the right. We're going to try to avoid. So I'm going to hit a little cut down the left side and see if I can't find the fairway. Looks like I did not find the fairway. I think it's going to be just inside the native in the right rough. We'll take that.
And 340 yards. Okay, number 2. It's long for an old guy like me that only hits at very short distances. We're going to try and follow these guys' lead and go a little left to right as well, because I do that anyway. Okay.
Come on, ball, cut.
No cut. Just straight.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Straight pole into the bunker, which is dead.
That's dead.
That is dead.
That is dead.
All right. Let's go
Yeah,
find it
be.
and hit it again. All right. I see a nice shiny ball in there. And I don't like it. But that's okay. That is okay. It is so bright out here, I can't even tell if you can see me, but let's hope you can. So what do we have here? Too far, 166 and a giant lip. So we're just gonna wedge it out to the fairway. Make sure we can get over that lip.
What club you got here?
I have a wedge, but it looks like that's still not enough. Let's go gap. We're gonna take our 50 just to make sure we can take a big number out of play. That is what I was talking about earlier. I've learned from Tarell, when you get in trouble, get out of trouble. He is the king at that. So just get it into play.
Well done, sir.
And
well done.
Try and just keep 5 in the equation. All right, so we made it out of the bunker. We're here in the fairway. We have 98 yards to the flag. I'm gonna take extra club. It's at the front, but I don't want to come up short because there will not be any room for a miss. So we're gonna take a wedge, try and play it behind.
I got it.
The flag. That way, if I pull it, I don't have to worry about that giant cavernous bunker there in the middle of the green. So let's see what we can do here. And it's right at it if it's the right distance. Tried to take a little off. And I hit it too good and sent it over the green.
Hit it too good.
That was bold. It sounded so eloquent as I was describing my plan, though. I talked myself into it. I was psyched.
It's going to work out perfect.
It sounded so right, and yet it worked out so wrong. All right. Where is my opponent's ball?
So I did just end up in the native grass here.
There he is. I don't like anything about that.
Yeah, I don't either.
I do not like, and I don't like standing in here with the snakes. So
you and me
I think
both.
He did that on purpose to.
All right, I'm going to take a 56, see if I can't run one up to the front, just on the front of the green here.
Oh, nice out. Get up there.
It's going to be a little short. See if we can't go make an up and down par.
All right, let's get out of here. I feel like I'm in Children of the Corn. Malachi is going to come charging out of there at me.
Malachi, I love that you remember their names.
Oh, I remember. I'm old. I can't remember much, but my horror movies I got. All right, let's go see where we're at. All right, here we are at Tarell's ball. Came up a little short out of the junk.
All right, about 20 yards here, 25 yards maybe. See if I can't just land one short on the front of the green and get it close and try and make par. Pretty sure John's going to make a par here.
Yeah, mine should go. It should go.
Go.
Get up there. All right, he's got to run at it.
Got to run at it.
A 2-camera system would be a blessing on a day that's 247 degrees, you know?
Wouldn't it?
Anybody wanting to sponsor the Breaking Better channel and get their name on a hat for me to wear, all you got to do is come up with another camera.
Does it, like how would that work? As far as that, like, let's just say hypothetically, I was filming from my phone. How would that work? Or just whatever other camera?
I can use my magical video editing skills and just link them together.
Okay.
I import them, line them up by the sound.
Okay.
See, it's a learning channel as well, YouTubes. You get your money's worth here. Oh goodness. Yeah, that should go. This par putt should go. I don't know that there's actually a way to stop it.
You can't just hit stop?
My ball.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. My ball does not have that button on it. I'll let you hold that because it's going to fall. Where is my stop button?
Right there.
If I putt it, I got to hit it too hard. And if I chip it, things will get ugly probably. But I don't think we have a choice. Let's take it out there to the left. Oh, not left enough.
That was pretty good. Very good speed.
That's where I was trying to land it, but left her. All right, but we have a bogey putt.
Yeah, and I didn't leave myself a very good par putt here. All right, gonna try to just hit one just down the middle. If I miss a little bit left, a little bit right, there's a swell that kind of funnels everything to the fairway.
Oh, beautiful shot. Turn a little bit. Will it kick left off there? It's trying. Not gonna make it all the way to the fairway.
That's all right. Stayed up in the right rough.
It's in play. There's no trouble there, and that's a great angle to the flag. So he's in good shape. Okay, YouTubes, I'm a little scared here because everything has been left but not cutting. Down the left are a lot of bunkers with my name all over.
Yeah.
But as we've seen, my bunker play is kind of stellar, so it's okay. I believe the last time I teed off on this hole, my ball ended up about right here, 6 feet off the tee in the tall grass.
Not today.
Not today.
Yep. Perfect.
That one's cutting, thank God.
That's what we all aspired to do.
200 down the middle with a weak cut. That's my game plan all day long.
250 minimum.
After my next shot. All right, let's go find him and hit him again. All right, so we have about 152. We have the Pit of Misery on the right side of the green. It's about a 6 foot deep grass bunker full of a lot of ugly grass. So we're gonna try and stay left. And since I've been pulling everything with my non-cut swing all of a sudden, I can probably aim at the flag and still be okay. Nope.
Pull.
Big pull. Get down, please. Short game clinic today, people.
I thought for a second there you were going to catch that slope.
All right, I'll stop coming over the top of it one of these years. All right, let's go 100
Yeah,
yards
good.
down here and find Tarell. Not bad.
Not bad. It
Tarell,
tried
how
to
long
get back
you
in
been
the
golfing?
fairway. About 10 years now. About 10 years.
We played one of his first rounds together. I got to play with Tarell when he was first starting out, and he was still good.
Good, I would say, is a little too kind.
I don't know. I think I lost. I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure I took an 11 in one of my first tournament rounds. So, all right, I've got 111 yards here on pretty severe downslope, so the ball's going to be a little bit above my feet. Because of that, I'm going to aim, I don't know, about 15 or so yards right and hope that the slope takes it back towards the pin.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, it kicked left instead of straight, but it's still
Putting for a 3.
Not too shabby. All right, let's go see my predicament. We're already starting to see the differences in the good player versus the mid to high handicap. Ball control. Hopefully some of that rubs off. Hopefully sometime soon. Here we are. At least, I don't know if you can tell, but everything slopes back down. I'm kind of getting lucky on these where I don't have to do too much because it's going to go somewhat towards the flag anyway. I'm going to let Tarell come over here and balance this so it does not fall. I don't want y'all to get grass in your face. Too much grass to putt. I could take the chicken way out. I should have brought, I thought I was closer to the corner, so I brought my 58, which I don't like to chip with at all. But it's 247 degrees and I don't want to go back to the cart. That's another difference in a high handicapper and a good player. I should have went back to the cart. It would have been the difference.
Dang, that's got me before, not going back to the cart.
It's really common. I mean, you really should.
You
Especially today, there's nobody out here. We're not in any hurry.
Yep, definitely should.
And also, like, you know, good players, if they're getting ready to hit a ball and something just isn't right, they stop, they back off, they get themselves right. But us higher handicappers, we could be standing with one leg in a hole, telling ourselves we really shouldn't hit this from here, and we're still going to swing as hard as we can and play a miserable shot.
Well, you like to call me a good player, and I tend to do that as well from time to time.
The mental game is, I mean, people say, oh, it's all mental game, but it really is, isn't it?
It really is.
You can get by on some kind of scrappy technique if you can at least repeat a little bit, but if you don't think and make good decisions, you're giving away 5-10 strokes around.
I agree. I can't tell you the number of times I've given someone a lesson and we've worked on nothing but course management, and it's helped them tremendously. I've had some college players who didn't know the basics of just aiming, you know, just, hey,
Right.
Why don't you just aim here? And they hit good shots, but if you're not aimed correctly, your good shot's not going to look like a good shot.
Yeah, it might go where you want it, but it's not where you want it to go.
Exactly. Dope.
Oh, that ridge is throwing it left. That's right where it starts going back to the hole. That was definitely the line.
Let's do it.
He's giving me a chance to drop the bomb here, which I'm sure will probably happen.
I'm confident in you. What's that?
All right, a little uphill, then a little downhill, and a little left hill.
About how
Piece of cake.
sabotaged me with Nevada that day.
We at least just want to get it close for a tap-in 5. At my handicap, bogeys are not bad. We gave it a chance.
Good putt.
But no go.
That's a good there, sir.
All right, another bogey. 2 over. All right, right, let's see this drop here for the 4.
All right, let's see if I can roll in this par putt, which I didn't do on the last hole. Take a 2-shot lead here.
What do you see?
I see it about a ball, maybe a ball and a half, just outside the left with the right speed.
I like it.
And that was not the right speed.
It putted it right through the break. That's good. He's keeping me in the game, people. All right, now I can go unleash. We're headed to a long par 5, although Tarell calls it a short par 5, and he plays the tees way behind me, so I don't know which of us is right, but
par 5.
We're going to attack it.
It's just a par 4 to me.
He says a par 4, really, yes. He's like driver 9-iron. I'm driver 3-wood hybrid. Drop the bomb putt for a birdie.
He is silly.
Let's go attack. All right, long par 5 or short par 5, depending on who you talk to.
All right, I'm going to play this one up the left side. You can't see it. This is the #1 handicap hole, and the whole reason for that is because the tee shot here is blind. Not sure if you guys can see that, but out there in the fairway, there's a little stick. That's the aiming point. If you get too far left, you're in native grass. You don't want to be left. You got more room right. So I'm going to play one up the left side, back to the right.
We're hitting pretty much into the sun, so you people probably are blinded because I can't see a thing.
Stay there. That's going to be close down the right side, but I think we're going to still be in play.
I think he'll be in play. Okay, let me follow these big hitters into the wind. I will be not that aggressive. Let's just try and poke it up the middle. Let's try not to pull it. Get that left hip out front a little bit.
Just like that.
Try and catch a fairway. Stay right there.
Oh, that's middle of the fairway.
Stay there.
That is middle of the fairway.
Finally, a little fade that we haven't been seeing for a while. All right, so we are 241 in the fairway. The green is elevated down there, and let me fix this a little bit. It's hard to do your own camera work and hit golf shots. There's 2 big cavernous bunkers guarding this green, so there's no way I'm getting there, and I don't want to go left. So I'm just going to play like a 6-iron maybe down the right side and just set up my next shot. Don't have to do anything fancy here. We just have to keep it in play. When you're in the fairway, take advantage of it. Get yourself in play. So we're just laying it down there about 160 yards or so. Nothing crazy. We'll just have a nice soft wedge to the green and a putt for birdie. Let's go get him. Let's go see where my buddy T is.
All right. Well, unfortunately, we did not find my tee shot, so I'm going to be dropping 3. I've got about 220 yards. I've got to do something so I can not lose too many strokes on this hole since John's in perfect position. So I'm going to hit a 4-iron, see if I can't get one on the green and give myself a putt to at least make par.
Turned it a little left, kick right.
I couldn't tell if it reached.
I couldn't tell, but
it might be in the bunker. It might be in the old bunker.
I don't know. It looked pretty good. We have about 69 yards to an uphill green. Pin's just kind of in the center, pretty accessible. Hard to mess it up, but I'm going to give it my best shot. We're just going to try and just lay a little sand wedge up there. Nothing crazy.
Looks good.
Just behind the hole, little downhill putt.
Great shot.
Just wanted to take all the trouble out of play. Try and hang with this guy as long as I can before things get out of hand in a hurry.
Well, you're about to make birdie, so.
Fix our, yeah, he doesn't know me very well.
You know where my ball's at.
We've only played together a million times. He knows there's no birdie putts here. Hard. All right, T did not quite make the green. Here's his ball that we're looking at.
All right.
The play.
So I ended up, like you said, significantly shorter than what I thought. And with you in pretty close for a birdie putt, I don't suspect you're going to make worse than par here. I'm going to try to land on one, I don't know, maybe 5 feet on and let it roll up to the green. As you guys can see, if you can see, the green slopes from left to right. So I'm going to lay one out there left of the pin and see if I can't get one close and save par and try and tie the hole.
Keeping it underneath the hole.
Squirted out a little right on me, but not too bad all in all.
It's pretty straight uphill putt for him. All right, let's go take a look here. How do you like it up here at Firekeeper, Tarell? And remember, you're on camera and you're mic'd up.
You know, see, I've been working here for a handful of years now, and you know, I honestly can't think of anywhere else that I'd rather be.
They're pretty good people, aren't they?
They treat me well, and you know, it's always nice to get to come out to such a beautiful golf course and get to bring good friends of mine out to play some fun golf.
If you guys have not played it yet, you need to get up here. It's in fantastic shape. It's a lot of fun. It isn't like any other course you're going to play around the Topeka area.
Good putt.
Nice putt. Here's what I'm looking at. Come around here. Camera guy doesn't have time to mark his ball, so Tarell's going to have to see that in his peripheral vision. Here's what he's looking at.
All right, see this breaking just a little left to right. Gonna need to roll this in because, like I said, John's got what you guys see, and that's for birdie, and this here for par for me. After losing that tee shot right.
I'd rather be going uphill.
Want to trade? That's what I thought.
Yes. Turn. Just hung out there.
Hit a little too hard.
Just hung out. Oh, goodness. All right, his didn't really move, but this is going to move a little bit right to left. Everything's kind of funneling down that way. Not much, though. But it's going to be, I don't have to do much to get it going.
All right, John, rolling that birdie.
I didn't think it would move that much.
Good par, good par.
Oh, probably should use those alignment stripes like good golfers do. I don't even clean the mud off of it, but do as he says, don't do as I do, YouTubes.
All right. To go down only one on the hole.
Got it. Nice putt.
Thank you.
All right, still holding it 2 over. Hanging on by the skin of my teeth.
If I'm not mistaken, sir, I believe that puts you up 1.
Really?
I believe so. I'm pretty sure that's.
I don't need to know that.
I'm pretty sure that is 3 consecutive bogeys for your friend here.
I do not need to know that at all. All right, let's go get a hole in one. We got a nice short par 3 next, and I think one of us is probably going to drain it. What do you think, Mr. T? What do you got?
All right, so I've got a 46-degree wedge. We've got 135 yards into a breeze. I'm just going to hit it hard with a little bit of a draw and see if I can't just get it somewhere on the putting surface. You know, I've made 3 bogeys in a row, and because of that, you now have the lead, so I've got to change something.
Well, I'll be changing something before long. That's more fairways than I've hit all year. Oh, the wind's holding it out there. Come on, go. Oh, bunker. I'm going to take my driver.
If you guys couldn't see that, that ball has plugged into the lip of the bunker.
That could be trouble. Now I feel like I need to hit like a 6-iron. I have 117, but it's uphill, which always makes it into the wind. So it's a club longer.
Oh no.
I'm going to play it as a 125 to 130 shot even. Getting it on the back is not an issue. It won't be an easy putt, but I'd rather have a putt. So we're going to take a 9 and play like an old man and hope I don't skull it.
Can't be thinking that.
And try.
Can't be talking about
There's
that.
another difference. He thinks about all the good things he's going to do, and I'm down here telling myself everything not to do. That's all going to change eventually. All right, now I'm standing in a hole, and I almost went ahead and hit it. So there you go. I'm going to be smart. Gonna be smart. Yeah. I just dropped from an 8 to a 7, although I'm still kind of in a hole, and I'm hitting it anyway. So 7.5. Oh, I opened the face. That's got to go. Big mistake. That was my 89-yard 9-iron. Oh, what are we going to do now, buddy?
You know, I'm hoping I can somehow make bogey looking at that lie I've got there.
I'm not real confident headed up there.
Neither am I, because I can see where my ball's at.
Oh, all I had to do was get it on the green. All right. That's golf. Go find it and hit it again. All right, let me show you what we're looking at here. I only see one.
I think you may be.
And it's not pretty. There's Tarell. I might have just hung up in this long stuff. There I am on the edge. It's not pretty. I wish it would have just hopped down in there. But it definitely could have been worse as looking like that. So we just have to make sure we get it out. Can't try and be cute. We just need to get it on the green, take our 4 if we have to, keep it playing.
It's really good, John.
Go in.
Go in.
Oh! That came out much better than I thought it would.
Great shot. Great shot.
All right, let's talk about this bunker shot here. What's the plan? What do you do with something like this?
Well, because it didn't completely plug, I can kind of still play it similar to a normal bunker shot. So the goal here is to play it out to the right and just see if I can't get it onto the green and get myself a putt at it. That's the goal. The goal here is just to get the ball out of the bunker.
Like mine, just get it out of trouble, give yourself another play.
The problem isn't so much the bunker, it's more, as you guys can see, we have a bunch of native grass that surrounds the bunkers here. I'm gonna get a face full of sand here, I can feel it.
Nice, it's out. That's all you can hope for, is to get it out. Let's go up and mark this. Get it out of his way.
Ugh.
And then we will watch him chip it in.
That's the plan here. Yours rolled by a little more than I thought it did.
It did. It's 6 foot. If it's not 8, it's no gimme. All right, but it is going to be made. So
it will be made. I'm certain of it. All right, a little bit downhill. Should break a little bit from right to left. But honestly, all I'm trying to do here is just get it close and have an easy putt for bogey.
Oh, I like the touch. That is going in.
Sit.
Oh!
Got a little bit too aggressive. Still have about 5 feet, but hopefully we can go make a putt.
I think it's a little more downhill than it seems.
Yeah, it is.
We're both on about the same line here. I think I got him by
I think he
an
does.
inch,
I
though.
think
He's gonna
I'm
put the
still out
pressure
here.
on me.
I think I'm still out. There's no pressure. You got 2 putts. The putt. All right, so I've got this to save a bogey. John's got about the same putt for par here. I can't really afford to go down anymore because I'm running out of holes left.
We do have a par 5 left,
which is not typically historically a good hole for me, as John can attest to the last time we played here.
And we have a par 4 that he can almost drive, and I've seen it. There it is. Great putt. Good putt. That's a nice up and down.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I hope my ball was watching that. I did wipe the dirt off of it, so I'm down to 7 1/4 handicap now. I'm still not going to use my alignment tools.
Hey, but the goal when we started was to get a little bit better, and so far you've already improved.
A little bit better every time. I do think when lesser golfers play with better players, they tend to play better.
I would agree.
I have found.
I would agree. Yes,
Ooh,
sir.
I didn't think it was going to turn after all.
That's a great up and down, sir.
I thought it was going to stay out. But you can see there was really no reason. I mean, that's a real amateur move. This green is a 4-club green. You can take, I could have taken a 6-iron and hit it to the back there and still been fine. There was no need to be so aggressive and try and land it on that little area. So, lesson to y'all. Play like a smart player. All right, let's go find this par 5 and watch T get home in 2.
All right, we got our second par 5, hole number 6, and as I said on the last hole, this hole has historically been a nemesis hole for me. But today we're going to conquer it because I'm now down 2. So I got to start picking up some strokes because we're running out of holes.
Oh no! That could
You know,
be.
I think we're going to be
I
okay.
think he's going to be all right.
I did not want to go right, and naturally, I went left.
There is a lot of fairway out there. Can I hit it?
I just hit it like you hit on hole number 3 and 4.
Just need to stay in play now. Just going to try and take it. Really, I can play it to the middle, or try anyway. So if I pull it or fade it, it should still be okay. And I pushed it and sliced it. Sit. It'll be all right, though, unless it hits the cart path. Stop. Just in the rough. But horrible swing. Horrible result.
But at least you're in play. We don't know where my ball is at.
Pretty sure I don't want to see any of these swings on camera. But it'll be interesting to see if not only do I get better, does the swing get better watching these guys. All right, let's go find them. Hit them again. All right, so a result of that pop-up week slice, it is sitting incredibly down. So all we're going to try and do is take a 7-iron and advance it out of there. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll come out clean. Maybe not. All right, don't go in the other rough. Stop. Stop. Oh, it's not going to stop. But at least it's out, it's advanced, and it won't be nearly as bad over there. Par 5, so
Par 5.
no harm, no foul. Let's go find T.
All right, so I'm just going to take a 6-iron. As you guys can see, there's a couple of trees there.
Your ball here first.
A couple of trees there. And
you can see the green, the flag up there between the trees.
Just going to take this 6-iron, see if I can hit something through those trees there. I didn't see it down.
I didn't see it down. It started to like go right, so I'm thinking
it clipped this tree here.
Yeah, clipped the branch and went right, so I'm thinking it's over on the right side.
All right.
We'll find it. All right. He hit that tree on his recovery shot, and now you can almost see his ball in there. So what you gonna do now, big man?
All right. Tired of playing in the native grass, so I'm hopeful that I can take this 8-iron and just get her back in play. I've said it a few times already, but I'm losing strokes and running out of holes.
And this is where it all comes together.
Love the positivity.
Oh, nice out. You couldn't even see that ball. Get up there. He's got to putt at it.
Saying there's a chance.
And I'm over here in the rough, so I'm trying to help him out as much as I can. Oh, it's coming down to the wire. All right, so the cart tells me we still have 149. I'm in the rough. I'm uphill. I'm going to hit a 7 and try and control it a little bit. Just even if I just get it up there to the front. I would normally take an 8, but I just don't know if it's going to come out hot or dead. So picked it pretty clean. It needs to bite.
Right at it.
Needs to bite. I might be down on that other green like that kid.
Yep. Yeah, we get to watch you from the other green.
Out.
We get to watch you from hole 1.
I should have taken the 8. I'm trying to help Tarell. Oh, look at that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot your close.
Look at that. We've got ourselves a putt at it. Let me mark it and go find that thing. Had to dig in because it was going crazy. I thought I was going to be clear down there on number 1. Oh, there's my mark. I'll fix it. We'll go down here and film Tarell. And then
I've got about 200 foot. A 200-foot putt here.
Give us a read. How do you read a 200-foot putt?
You know, the goal here is just to get it close. Obviously, making it here is a long shot. So the goal here, just like most putts outside of about 10 or 12 feet, the goal should be to not 3-putt. So I'm just trying to get this up there as close as possible. I see a big slope from the left, as you guys can see. So I also see a little bit of slope from right to left on that side. So I'm going to play this a little bit left of the pin and see if I can't get it, you know, if I can get this within 5 feet from this distance, I'd be ecstatic.
Do it.
The trouble here, though, is hitting it hard enough. It's not so much the read with these long putts. It's just hitting it hard enough.
Yeah,
and
speed is really key on these.
And I feel like I absolutely hammered that, and that's still probably 15 feet short.
And how many of these do we ever practice, though, you know?
Very rarely do you practice
even right before the round, you really need a couple 50, 60 footers just to get the feel in case you have one. It's pretty rare that you do have one,
but I did today.
But he did today. All right, let me fix this crater coming up. Oh, thank you. All right.
John, I think I'm still probably out, sir.
I was trying to decide. It's pretty dang close.
Yeah, I don't think it's that close, really. I think you're being awful generous.
He's being kind to me. I think it's close.
Well, I guess I hadn't gone and looked from the other side, but I'm quite a ways away for this par putt.
All right, what's your read here?
I think it's going to go back just a touch to the left, so I'm going to play this about a cup outside the right. You know, again, this is a long shot to make, but I'm going to give it a run.
Oh, it didn't turn on him.
It actually straightened up and started to go back a touch to the right.
Oh, that looked really good up till about 6 inches before the cup.
I was happy with that putt.
Long as you hit it where you're trying to hit it, you can't be too upset. All right.
You didn't.
All right, this one is going to go left to right. Got some slope here we're coming up off of. Let's just get it somewhere close. After that horrendous tee shot.
Still have a putt for birdie.
Take our 5 at worst and and run to the next hole. Didn't start it out far enough.
It's a good putt, good par.
Didn't start it far enough, but we got our 5. We're trying not to make mistakes. And we'll live to fight another day. Coming to a par 3. Hole in 1.
All right, we got a little downhill par 3. It's playing 182 yards. I think we've got a little bit of breeze downwind, just a touch. So I'm going to hit an 8-iron here. See if I can't just get something right on the front. I've got to make something happen because we only have 3 holes left of this 9 and I'm already down 3.
Oh, that was solid. Go in the hole. Come on. On my first match, go in the hole. Ah, beautiful shot.
You know, it didn't quite go in the hole like he was yelling back there, but
it looked good all the way, though. Oh, no. Things are getting close now. Now I'm up 3 and I'm scared to death, people. Let's go see what we have way up here on the orange tees. All right. Pretty much the same thing we had on the last hole, except we were in the rough and going uphill. Now we're going downhill, so I am going to take an 8. Just don't want to have to do anything dumb and swing hard. Pins on the front. There's a lot of green back there. No need to do anything dumb.
yeah, you don't want to leave it short in that native grass.
No,
not when you have a 3-shot lead.
Trouble is all short. But we're not going to do that. Let's... Oh, that was supposed to be left. Again, the blade wide open, short right. But it's safe.
Easy up and down for you there.
Pressure starting to come on. 10 yards to get to the green, but it's mowed tight. I'm trying to protect the lead, so I don't want to skull a chip 30 feet by the hole. All I have to do is get it past the collar with a little bit of speed, and it's going to funnel right down to the hole. It sounds like a wonderful plan, but like hole number 2 that sounded like a wonderful plan, things can go wrong.
Like it.
Oh, that worked out barely.
Yep, good shot. Nice
that
putt.
Worked out. Let me go set this up and I'll mark that. Get it set up so Tarell can walk you through his.
All right, as you guys saw there, John hit a pretty good shot there to about 4 feet for his par. I really need to make this. I'm also realistic and understand that the chances of me making this are pretty slim. So obviously what I want to do is give it a chance, but not get so aggressive that I have much coming back. See this falling a little bit from left to right, little downhill. So just hit a good stroke on it and let the rest take care of itself.
Stay up. Ah, good putt. Great putt.
Thanks.
Good 3. All right, so that last one snuck by a little bit more than I wanted to. It didn't really turn like I thought it was going to, so I don't really think there's anything.
I needed a scenario there.
Little putt, but you still have to focus.
Yep.
Pick your line, pick a spot, and knock it in. These are the little guys that save the round. Gotta make them.
Good up and down there, John.
Thank you. All right. This is a pretty hole right here. Now we're gonna go up. Now we have 2 holes left and they're both tight and tough. So let's see how we do. All right, 8th hole at Firekeeper Golf Course in Mayetta, Kansas. They did take out a lot of trees. It used to be a lot harder. It's more open now, but it's still pretty narrow. Fairway slopes from left to right. There's a creek at, how far is the creek down there? 250?
From here, the
260?
Yeah, the creek starts at about 265, 270, and to carry it under the next fairway, you're looking at about 320.
We are just getting ready to launch Tarell's channel. He has a channel coming up. Tell us about that channel, Tarell.
Yeah, so myself and a good friend of mine named Jerry Chase, who just recently, he won our local qualifier here for the U.S. Open at Firekeeper with a 7-under round. He and I are starting a channel called Real Life Golf, and that channel is just here to just show you guys what everyday golf looks like, you know. At the beginning of the video, John talked about, you know, me being a scratch golfer, and as you guys can see today, I haven't had my best stuff. That's what real life golf is all about. Some days you're going to play really well. Some days you're just not going to have it. That's part of real life golf. We're looking to show you guys some entertaining content and help some people learn what real life golf is all about.
And in the first video we filmed on this hole, we had a little challenge. We tried to see who could take a driver from back here, carry all the trouble, and put it in there. And who got it in the fairway up there?
So we both made it over. Both Jerry and I both made it over. And his, to be fair, his was a little further than mine on that particular hole. But I did find the middle of the fairway.
Who was in play? Is it better to be in play or farther? That's really a tough question these days, because the tour guys, they just say bomb it and play it from wherever it is. But for the average golfer, fairway, as you can see with me, fairway is much better. You can have a much cleaner game being shorter but cleaner.
Fairway is definitely a premium for amateur golfers. Tour pros, they know a little bit better how to control spin and things like that out of rough, whereas, you know, the average player doesn't know how to do that. So,
and their contact is just so much better no matter what situation.
Absolutely. So here on this hole here, instead of trying to take driver today, I'm just gonna take a 6-iron and try to hit one as close to the end of the fairway as possible. With where that pin is at, that should be a pretty straightforward approach shot. First things first, got to get this in the fairway.
Mission accomplished. Right down the middle, little tiny 3-yard draw. Doesn't get any better than that. Perfect. All right, so I have 257 to the ditch down there. And being an old short hitter, I could hit driver, but there's really no need to. Unless I mess this hybrid up, then I would have had a need to. But we're just gonna try and do like him. I'm gonna just try to turn it the other way though. Just play my natural little over the top cut, start it down the left, let it just come back a little bit. Leave myself a 7 or 8 iron into the green. And there it goes.
Yep. That'll work. Exactly what you needed to do.
Easy now. Everything kicks to the right, but it stayed in the fairway. Job done. Now we just got to go hit the green.
There's this.
Then there's that.
All right, I got 136 yards. Slight downwind. Pin's kind of front middle of the green. I guess right side of the green. You can't tell from here, but it's a large green, so there's a whole lot of green left, but you don't really want to be left because it's just not a good putt. So
kind of a 2-tier.
Yeah, I'm going to play this a little bit out to the right, and hopefully it can come back a bit off of that slope. 136, got a gap wedge.
Oh, that was solid.
Nope. Gotta go. Gotta go.
Oh!
Hit it a touch heavy.
Oh, I thought it was perfect. All right, these two yokels left it short. They did not inspire confidence in this high handicapper guy.
What's a yokel?
It does play uphill.
Do you know?
I have
I gotta ask.
133.
What's a yokel?
So
These two yokels.
we need to make sure we get it on the green.
Yours.
That's between. I'm gonna hit a 9. I could try and push a wedge there, but with him being short, I need to make sure we get this on the green. Even if it's a long putt, even if I pull it left, it needs to be on the green. And I did pull it a little bit, but it's fading back.
Good shot. That's a little short.
That's short too, but it's right on the collar, so.
Just a little bit. Oh,
man, that uphill gets you. I tried to take some off because I didn't want to be over the green. It's dead, but it's pretty handy from there. So let's go see what we have as we watch Tarell chip it in.
All right, so we all came up short. Mine came up the most short. I just didn't make very good contact with that approach shot. So just going to see if we can get it close and save par and move on to the next. Got a little 52 here. Just try to hit one low and see if I can't make good contact and get that to roll up close to the pin.
Go in. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Nicely done. All right, we came up short and it backed up another 3 feet. But again, it's laying pretty well. It's all uphill. We can just take a putter, be aggressive. See if we can put one up there close. Stay 2 over, go to number 9. I feel like my putter head is loose. Maybe that's the secret. That's why I'm putting pretty good.
Loosen up, putter. Loosen up.
I'd adjust it, but I don't want Tarell to give me a 2-stroke penalty in the middle of a round, and my tour team isn't here. Has to get wheels.
I need you to do something. So that 2-stroke penalty would be handy for me right now.
Needed to get some wheels.
How's the honorary rules official? I need to see that putter go.
Left a little tester here. It's probably still me. I will clean the dirt off my ball and make it to 7 3/8 handicap. This should be okay though. Not much going on here. And it's in the shade, so it's only 225 degrees. So we got a lot of good things about this shot. All right, let's save a par. That was pretty sad from 140 yards or whatever. You shouldn't be having to save a par. Whoa, barely.
Dripped it in.
I thought it was going to stay right there.
Dripped it in. Good par. Nice
Save
save.
the par to stay 2 over. All right, let's go see what's going on over here. What do you got?
Pretty straightforward putt. If I can just roll it straight, it should go in. There's a little divot just out there, a little pitch mark. I'm gonna roll it over that, which is just outside left. Should break just the slightest to the right. I imagine if I just leave it on the edge there, it should fall in the hole. Similar to how yours did.
That's right. Got it. Perfect. Good 4.
Thank you.
All right, on to number 9.
On to number 9, down 3.
Got to make a hero comeback, but I think there's the man that can do it. If anybody can do it, you're looking at him right there. Has hero written all over.
I don't know that it'd be so much of a comeback other than a choke job by you if I was to come back.
Well, I appreciate the groundskeeper moving the orange tees up 100 yards from the black tees on every hole. That was very kind. I'm glad he got my email and my cashier's check. So shout out to him. Let's go play 9. All right, here we are on number 9. Since they took out a lot of trees, it's not as tight as it used to be. Still looks like it, but pretty wide fairway. 3 bunkers up the left.
Yeah, pretty wide where you landed.
Yeah, when you're way up there and you only hit it 200, it's pretty wide.
250. All right. I mean, I'm down 3, so honestly, I'm just going to be aggressive, try and get one in the fairway and give myself a chance to get one on the green and try and make birdie and hope that John makes a mistake.
Which happens a lot.
Just not today.
Except today, the Diet Coke and the dots held me together. Not a sponsor.
Sounds like that's what I need.
Willing to put Diet Coke or dots all over this video.
Get way over there. Get way. It did not.
That could be trouble.
I'm pretty sure that's trouble.
Could be trouble.
Driver has failed me today.
You have been all over the place, but you've recovered well, though. Yeah, Tarell was just saying you really have to be in play. Your driver has to be in play, and I agree. It's like I said at the very start, it's not a hard course, and it's pretty wide open, but you can get in trouble in a hurry in all that native grass or the bunkers. So somehow I've managed to not hit it hard enough or far enough to get in much trouble today. Let's hope that continues. One more hole.
It helps that you've hit it pretty straight as well.
When you're only hitting at 160, it goes pretty straight.
Just losing yardage.
Oh no! Look! Oh no, I got to make it exciting on the last hole.
Dang, I needed to be in the fairway.
Welcome to 8 handicap city. But it did make it across the junk. We are in play. I just still have 350 yards to the green. Good news, bad news kind of thing.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is real life golf.
That is real life golf right there. Oh, I was going to put it clear up on the green. There is no need to swing that hard with any club when you're 78 years old.
Now I know where Aaron gets it. See?
Like father, like son.
He said 78 years old.
YouTube's that hurt. That was a pretty short drive. But we are okay. I did see it bounce out here. I thought it actually made it past this tee, but maybe not.
Okay.
It is. Oh, there it is right there. Oh, there's a couple. Which one is better? I'll take the better lie.
Yeah, you don't want it.
All right, there's mine. She's sitting down, but that's okay. All we're going to do, take a 7-iron like we did on that par 5, choke down a little bit. Just try and get it back in play. Golf is a stupid game. I wouldn't advise taking it up if you haven't yet. That was hard to get out of there.
Back in the fairway.
He's going to get all his strokes back on one hole. We want to make it exciting on this last hole.
Well, the good news for you is we don't know where my ball is at. So
it's out there in the great unknown. He'll find it. I still have to hit 6 more times before we get up there to look for it. So he will know what he has to do. All right, so once again, a short drive to my ball. 210 uphill, but we're in the fairway. All we want to do is get it somewhere up there close. Just play for 5 now. Just get it up there close. Somewhere,
Pretty good.
you know, within 50 yards or so at the worst, but in play. Chip a ball up close, get it up and down. So let's see what we have here. Uh-oh. That's right. I mean, there's no trouble except rough over there, but
He's over here talking to me.
good kick.
Oh no, I forgot.
So we're up there pretty close to the green. I mean, there's nothing bad up there, so we could still have a shot to get it up and down for our 5, and we'll go see if we can find Tarell's ball. As you can see, he's looking. Right, so the ball has been found. There she blows. Here's what he's looking at, but he is in play. Got a couple clumps around his ball that's could cause a little trouble. We got some big tall stuff in front, but he's smiling.
Just happy we found it.
He likes his chances. I'm still not on the green, laying 3.
I'm still 3 behind, so.
The handicap has increased from 7 3/8 back up to an 8.
Where we at?
Right up behind these two. Right there.
All right. Will you shoot it for me? Here you go. Good catch.
So he's going to have to get it up pretty quick, although those are pretty thin trees, so even if he catches some, it shouldn't affect it too much.
A little worried about this bush here.
Yeah, that's what's gonna.
The lie's not great. I got quite a bit of grass behind my ball, as you might imagine, being in here. Nope.
Oh, he's out, and it's turning left towards the green. That's probably on. I'm guessing that's on. Great out, my friend.
Thank you, sir.
That was solid. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Recovery Skills. I had
to play it back, so I get ball first. Yeah.
I wasn't in near that trouble, and I'm laying 3. And he's up there just dancing around the green. Oh, well, that's what makes it exciting. All right, so laying 3 in the rough. He's up there by the green. We have 63.
At one point, I was up on the green. It rolled off that slope, came back.
He's up there, though. That's what counts, and I am here. So everything slopes right to left. We're going to play it out right, middle of the green, and give it a pretty good smack, and hope it doesn't grab and hosel me off to the right. Ah, shoot, that's strong stuff. Uh-oh, 4. Oh, things are going downhill fast. I thought at some point everything would escalate pretty quickly, and here we are.
Or to this playoff.
Yeah, 9-hole playoff. All right, let's go putt them out. All right, here we go. We're both back here, 500 yards from the pin. We got a kind of a slopey green.
Great shot.
Got a little uphill madness. There's a lot to take in here. Got to get it down in 2 for my double. Thank you.
Yes, please.
And let's see what my friend can do here.
All right. As you all know, I'm down 3. He's trying to gift me some strokes here, but it's vital that I at least 2-putt here. We talked earlier about not having putts this long very much in a round, and I've had 2 of them.
And we do.
In 9 holes.
This is my first, and I didn't practice any too long ones. I did practice some 30-footers, but not 60-footers.
Yeah, you don't expect to have putts this long. Definitely not 2 of them in 9 holes. I'm going to play this out to the right, and like I said, I'm just trying to get it close. Make a par, make him have to make 2 good putts.
Hurry. Boy, he crushed that, and it still came up short. I'm scared to even hit it. Good putt, though. That just shows you how far back we are and how hard you have to hit this thing. Oh, I'll let you grab that. But I got to do the same thing. I'm going to play it out. There's a little piece of fuzz way out on the right. See if I can use some of that slope to my advantage. And I'm going to try and hit it hard, but I don't want to run it past either, because that will be a hard putt. So let's get it close up there. That needs to get wheels too. I hit my line, but I just didn't have the speed. Gosh, that was a hard putt. We still have a lot of work to do. Oh boy. I could have used the driver. But this one should go. Just a little right to left. And I think we can do it. It didn't turn. I had it out too far and it did not turn. Wow. That's a 7, folks. That's a triple on one of the easiest holes on the course.
All right, well, after all that.
There's where the 8 handicap comes into play, right there.
After all that, I've got a putt to tie the match.
Looks like we could be going to extra holes. Oh, YouTube, are you on the edge of your seats? Because I am.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is 100% real life golf.
Real life golf. Good putt.
Oh no! Hit it too firm.
Was turning right in there. I fully expected that to go.
Just hit it too firm.
Oh my goodness. Ah, good match, my friend.
Good match. I wouldn't call that great golf.
The camera was so excited that it took a powder, but that was really fun. That was totally unexpected, but there will be more. Thank you for making the debut appearance on my channel.
Absolutely.
I look forward to having videos on your channel as well. That's going to be a great one. Remember, real life golf. It will be probably by the time this video is out or shortly thereafter, it will be debuting. We're wrapping up the first video on it. So that will be fun. Until then, Breaking Better is off the ground and running. 1-0, baby.
1-0.
Stay tuned, YouTube. Thanks for joining us. Like and subscribe, all that nutty stuff. See you next time. Hey.